have a brand new Cartier piece that I picked up for my milestone birthday in Cancun and some other wonderful jewelry items. Can't wait to share them. Welcome back, amigos. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. If you are new here, welcome, bienvenidos to the Camo Chica Cave. I am Laura. Mucho gusto. It's a pleasure having you here with me. Today, I have a brand new piece from Cartier that I received as a gift for my milestone birthday, and we picked it up in the lovely Cartier boutique in Cancun, Mexico. So wanted to share that experience with you and just some tips when you are shopping abroad. If you do plan on going to Cancun and want to do a little bit of shopping in the luxury mall, and the experience in regards to, filling out everything that you need to for your tax back and the prices as well. Real quick, just so you can see, to get into the theme, I'm wearing my lovely little Cartier blouse with the little logo. Found this little blouse, I think last year here in town from a little local store, but just thought it would be cute to be in the theme of today's topic for Cartier jewelry. So just wanted to show that to you really quick. And real quick, my bag of the day is this lovely cutie, my little Chanel mini in this beautiful pink, because it is Barbiecore weekend, and we went this morning to get some Mexican reposteria, all Barbie collection, Barbie theme. So it was a lot of fun. And so we went first thing in the morning so we can get it. And of course, it was just a lot of fun to match it with my lovely little bag. I apologize if you see the reflection in the back on my picture. I have a lot of lighting going on because we are in the midst of some bad weather. We've got a lot of rain coming on. It was nice this morning, and now all of a sudden we have a lot of rain. So in case you hear that in the background, that's what's going on, is because we're having like a big downpour, but it sounds like it's calming down a little bit. But let's go ahead and get into today's topic. I've done a few videos of a few of my milestone birthday gifts, but I actually have a few more coming. So I'm just trying to break it up for a matter of time. But I wanted to kind of go over a little bit of my experience from Cartier. We went to Cancun for my 50th birthday, and we actually stayed at one of the Secrets resorts that's actually very close to the luxury mall. I reached out to my SA that helped us out last year when we went in May for our wedding anniversary, when we purchased a ring, and then I actually purchased a couple of bracelets for my husband and I. And so she was actually there, so we went in, she took her time with us. I was trying to decide what type of piece that I wanted. I really love and appreciate the Trinity collection from Cartier because of the fact, for my husband and I, it does represent the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So for me, I love that symbolization for that particular Trinity piece, and really took me a hard time to decide which one I wanted, but I finally decided on one, and it comes in this lovely little bag. And she was kind enough to wrap it, and she gave me this lovely little champagne bottle since it was my birthday. And then even on my birthday, she sent me a nice lovely little message wishing me dándome las felicidades. This is the piece that I actually acquired last year when we went to Cancun for our wedding anniversary on Cinco de Mayo. So purchased this one there as well. And this one is the very first one that my husband purchased for me for our wedding anniversary, and during the COVID year, actually. So this one was my 2020. This was my 5-year wedding anniversary. So it is in yellow gold. So these are just my special little Cartier pieces, just great reminders from our trip, and then also for our 5-year wedding anniversary. So my lovely little piece comes in this nice little box. I have had this wrapped, amigos, since we came back in June, and I wanted to do the unboxing with you guys. So unfortunately, this one didn't have the wax seal, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. My other one that I purchased last year actually had this lovely little wax seal. While we were there, she was very kind enough to take my husband's bracelets. When we were there last year, we purchased the Trinity bracelets on the silk cord. And so when we went in, she said, "Quiere que le cambie el cordón?" And so she told my husband, "Would you like me to go ahead and change out the one that you have on, and I'll give you a brand new one?" And he said, "Sure." So she ended up taking it to the back, and she ended up having it cleaned, and she changed out the silk cord to a nice like green one, of course, for Army. So we have this nice little Cartier box. I'm so excited to see this because I haven't seen it since then. Here is the lovely little beautiful red box with the gold. I picked out this lovely medium-sized Trinity ring. So it has the white, the yellow, and the rose gold. While I was there, I was actually trying it on different fingers, and because I wanted to be able to wear it either on my index finger or like my ring finger. And so what was nice was that while we were there, I was actually able to fit it on miraculously, because normally, you know, your hands are like swollen. There's a method to the madness. So if you turn it the wrong way, it's not going to slide on correctly, and you will know if it's not. So you can see where they fit correctly. If for some reason one gets out of place and you like, you know, flip it, it's not gonna roll. It's not going to roll correctly. So they have to be in alignment in order to, they have to nest. Basically, they have to nest correctly. And she even had the other really pretty dainty Trinity necklace. So it was it had the double chain, so because of the way it was, it would sit really, really nice and delicate. And then they had a matching bracelet, but it was very much, for me, it was like a choker. So when we flew back into the US, I would have to then leave it at the store there in Houston, so that way they could go ahead and adjust and extend it, since you do have a year to do any type of changes to the jewelry that you purchase. So even there, it stacks really nicely. So I just love the fact that you can have fun. I was actually able to wear it as a thumb ring, so that's why I ended up going in with this size. But I actually really love this particular design. I do have my little Cartier certificate, or as Winnie B says, my little diploma. See how it says Cartier Cancun right down here? And so she went ahead and she put on there el 6 de junio 2023. So you can see how she put that on there. And we were actually in there on June 5th because I was doing all of my shopping on June 5th. I wanted to just relax at the resort on June 6th. It was really kind of her to go ahead and just write on there June 6th, since it was the next day. So she says, I'll write on there so it's marked for your birthday. So really nice to have that. And then very nice of her to give me the beautiful little champagne bottle. She was also so kind and lovely to give me a box of chocolates that were in the shapes of their Clash de Cartier. So it emanated the real pretty like pyramid and the square. And it was for a release that they had done when they were promoting that line. And so they actually had some chocolates. And so she actually gave me that box. And they were very yummy. What I do want to mention about their exquisite customer service is they do take care of you while you were there, making sure that you want anything to drink. They are very attentive to anything that they have that they'll show you. But also when you do make a purchase, they are so wonderful that she actually calls down the lady from upstairs that does the tax back. Because within that luxury mall, it's a 2-story mall, and so upstairs is where there is the tax-free office, and she actually calls them down. Hermes doesn't do that, at least for when I made my visit and purchase there. Both of the times that we have gone in to make a purchase at the Cartier in Cancun, she calls that young lady down, whoever the attendant is, to come in and have everything filled out and process your tax-free. So just make sure that you take your passport with you so they can go ahead and process everything. And she even asked me, are you going to be making more purchases? And so actually that one was the last one for the day. And so she went ahead and she totaled everything. They submit everything online. So just FYI, everything is submitted electronically. So when you do come back and you are having to go through customs, you do want to claim it because it is in their system.
This is a reminder to remind my wife that I love her.
So they will process all of the paperwork for you. They will email it to you. You will get your comprobante tax-free. You will get that via email. And then they will tell you, okay, this is how much it is going to be in pesos of what you would get back. So know that in Cancun, the tax back is going to be 9%. So just this way you can figure out whether it is worth the money based on the conversion rate. Because when we went, it really wasn't in our favor. So it was pretty much pennies on the dollar as to what I saved. I would say around about figure what I saved purchasing this item over there was like $40. It wasn't a grand amount, but this was something that I wanted as my souvenir piece, knowing that I got that there for my birthday and that it was actually written for June 6th. Just know that when you do make a purchase in their store, you will not be getting a lot of items that you normally would, as if you had made the purchase in an actual Cartier boutique, let's say maybe back home. And what I mean by that is typically you will get like the little Cartier travel pouches, that kind of thing. They do not always have them. Both times that we went, they did not have them. They'll give you like little pouches like this because they don't actually have those Cartier pouches. It's very rare, she said, that they happen to get them, and when they do get them, they'll run out, especially for customers that are especially more local there that have been waiting for some. So what I have had to do is when I come back in, because normally we will fly in through Houston, is I'll go to the Cartier boutique there, and they've actually given me a lot of their actual little pouches. So when we went last year and dropped off our rings and our jewelry to actually get it engraved, he gave me extra little travel pouches, and then even one for my Cartier watch, because it didn't come with one when I purchased it through Little Switzerland. And then when they actually shipped the items to us after they were engraved, then we got even more extra little pouches. So thankfully I've actually been able to get quite a few of these. But just know that if you do purchase in Cancun, chances are you will not be getting these little pouches, and you will have to visit either a store or a boutique local to you that you'll be able to get some of these from. Within the next few weeks, I will do another video where I am talking more about the tax-free experience in Cancun and going through customs, because of what you can end up being charged when you exceed that duty exemption and what you have to pay. Because I did have to pay taxes when I reported the items that I purchased, because I had far exceeded the amount of the duty of the $1,600. So more information on that and what the percentages are, because it is not a flat like 10%, just in case that's what you were thinking. So I will do a video explaining that in the next few weeks. And hopefully the information that I shared with you in regards to the Hermes Cancun location will help you if you do happen to be making a trip over there anytime soon. If you have any questions about my experience, or have any other questions as what to expect visiting Cancun, please, put some comments down below and let me know. But overall, our experience was wonderful. We didn't have any issues. We felt safe, and we just had a wonderful time. So it was a great start to the month of June for both of my husband and myself, since we are both Gemini babies, and we were able to celebrate our birthdays in the month of June, and just had a wonderful, wonderful time. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching today's video. I appreciate your time and hope to see you back here soon. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing. Would love to have you a part of the Camo Chica family. Have a wonderful day. And as always, to our veterans and all our servicemen and women serving and defending our country around the world, from my military home to yours, thank you so much for your service, and thank you for my freedom. Hasta la próxima, amigos. Bye-bye. Until next time.